Hey there everybody, this is Shadigo. A couple of things. I'm going to be using my laptop's microphone for doing these commentary recordings for the moment. I just don't really want to try to edit all the heavy breathing I've been doing in the recent videos. And, well, things like that. Probably going to mean I'm probably going to either get background of other things like phones and people shouting, other such things. Shouldn't on this second recording session of hopefully probably 4 to story mode, which is what I'm planning on doing. It's about quarter past 1 at night on the 6th of January. In case you want to know when I'm recording this recording session. So hopefully no phone calls. As that happens, that'd be terrible. And hopefully nobody will bother because we're all asleep. But last time, let's just get on with it. Last time we did Tina's story. This time we're doing Zack's story. Let's get on with it. Also, this is the reason why the music's playing, because it's a new recording session, so yeah, duh. So Zack, a funky DJ with genius fighting skills. He flew to Helena's rescue as DoA Tech's headquarters collapsed around her, and has since then helped Helena to reform DoA Tech. Now dead or alive fire close at hand, Zack travels around the world to invite the strongest fighters to the tournament.
Huh? Hey, is this thing on?
Zack, as you know, is generally the comic relief. He's going to be doing silly things. I don't know if we'll get to see it, but his losing pose is very silly. If you don't see it, go and take a look at the video I put it on the Christmas Day last year called A Very Dead Alive Christmas. Because I played with him, then I played with everybody who had the Santa Suit DLC, and he was one of the very few that I lost with. And yeah, the circus music's playing. I've kind of sort of considered it more like Zack's theme. And I believe this is the one where you introduced the Pablo. I believe I did one during Mila's story. So I kind of showed you how to do them. Oh, it's straight control system. I swear one of those was doing Pablo with Zack. I think it might be later. But yeah, wall strike just basically get your opponent into, hit your opponent into a wall. That counts as a wall. They'll hit the wall, bounce back, and then you hit them again, and that's how you hit a strike during the wall stun. Very useful. Can actually be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, you got me, man, didn't you? What a get. And he's rather annoying to play against because sometimes it'll do that kick throw hold type thing when you're not really expecting it, like that, and kind of follows it up and things like that happen. But yeah, we get to see Zack's rather, in my opinion, hilarious losing cutscene. So he kind of like just does like sort of malfunction robot and then just sticks his ass up in the air. It's pretty great. Alright, no more playing games. You're Mr. Guy. I've kind of forgotten what nickname I actually gave you. I think it's Mr. Wuha. I really like playing Zack because when I can get to thinking about my train of thought here, is because I can easily mix up my basic combos. Or basically do 2 regular punches and then you start doing your kicks. and you can actually mix it up right near the end, just to fool people. However, it can really be easy to counter since they're all, the majority of them, they're going to be all medium, except for the last one, are all low, and then they switch around between medium and low.
Wanna come back?
My thoughts exactly. But first,
And it's kind of strange here, we don't actually fight Tina because, well, since the canon is actually Tina wins that fight, as we've seen in her storyline.
Oops, I'm sorry, hun. Guess I forgot. You're all bark and no bite.
And yeah, you can actually see part of his losing cutscene now.
Feel like I'm gonna puke.
That's what you get for drinking too much.
Huh? Oh hey, you're Zack, ain't ya?
Why don't you watch where the hell you're walking? Drunk?
You know, I need a chaser. Let me kick your ass.
No, I'll be kicking your ass. Here's where we get to learn Polo. I believe I did it with Mila. But when your life bar to half your health, the life bar starts glowing red. Have you do a certain combination? For Zack, it's down, back, and the punch and kick button. You do a little charge attack, and then if you hit with that, you do a power blow. The last hit for the power blow can actually be directed, and you can actually use that to your advantage to do specific stage power blows. Two of which are achievements, which I've actually I actually did those as achievement videos. So if you want to know how you do those, you can actually have a look on my channel. There's actually some of the other stages also have it. One will actually be coming to later, which we actually have to do the stage specific power blow. And I think some others do, but I've never actually got to do them.
Get ready?
Zack's also, when I play Zack, I find him like a half decent counter to Brad Wong. Simply because if Brad Wong's counter ends up with him lying down, he can easily punish it with his down kick that. And very rarely does he actually counter it.
Bam! Bam, 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 bam! It's over.
And I think it said with the Zack, the Tecmo Koi guys, that Zack is actually
Thank you.
the whole sweat and dirt mechanic, well specifically the sweat mechanic, probably just saw it there. You actually see it more on the darker skin characters like Lisa and Zack, specifically. You can notice it on the other characters as well, or the sweat. The dirt you can see on everybody.
It's the man you've been waiting for, me.
We're gonna have some fun.
And Zack's theme's playing. I believe it's the remix version of his original theme. Now the game's going to tell us about combo throws. Now the AI in this particular stage will more or less do nothing but combo throws on combo holds. Basically, if you see the word combo hold, if you press throw at the right time, you will escape the combo throw, and you usually leave your opponent looking stupid. Usually, my experience in trying to do those, very rarely I actually complete the thing because the AI decides, oh, you're not going to do that, and then I'm just going to counter attack you and power blow you, and oh, your life's gone. But since both of these two can actually do counter throws, which is doing that. If you're doing that, make sure you do try and relatively kick somebody's ass, because basically it's 2 versus 1, and you don't get the advantage of actually having a longer life bar. And I just need to concentrate here. Because we tried doing it with no health, with less than no health. I probably could have used Power Blow there and just bounced nearly right with Team Assault. The thing is with tag battles, I've probably not mentioned it, but if you get hurt and you switch out, then the person that's not in the tag battle starts getting healed.
We gonna have some fun. Yeah.
So there's got to be a little bit of you need some stretching to. The nice thing is, you're better off doing it with melee because I was just actually going to say, kind of does less damage than Tina's the initial part of the combo throws for Tina. Hurt a lot more than melees do. Come on, I charged up the power blow then. Why? That's the thing I don't like with the power blow gimmick. Is like I'll try to charge it up. And either I'll get counter-attacked more or less straight away, or apparently I'm not charged it long enough and it does the not charged version of the power blow move. And I notice the AI doesn't really need time to charge at all, which is, I don't like it. Which is why if I'm using it, the AI is probably giving me the time to actually charge it up. And that's it for Zack's story. And the next part is that. Yeah, that is the Rig's storyline. What we're going to be doing next. As we all know, Rick? No, why am I thinking Rick? That's something I've been watching. Rig's storyline properly. We saw him earlier in the prologue, so we know how he fights with Taekwondo and stuff. Well, we'll see about anything else in the storyline. But until then, this is Shago. I'm signing off. Take care, and I'll see you then, guys. Ciao.